In a recent interview, Jason Momoa said that none of his movies are going to win awards, and neither is his acting. And he is 100% okay with that. And you know what? He should be, because you don't need awards and you don't need to make prestigious films to make good, entertaining movies. So, awesome. I'm glad that he said this. I'm not gonna lie, I found Jason's performance in Aquaman 2 to be absolutely god-awful and terrible, even compared to the first film, and his performance in Fast X was, well, it was a performance, alright. He seems to be the only one that didn't care what type of emotion they were going for in scenes. He just said, yeah, I'm gonna do it my way, and you know what? At least he's the best part of that film. So him in a recent interview stating that he believes most of his films fall into the C- to B- range, and that he's comfortable with that, is honestly one of the greatest things I've ever heard an actor say. I'm not lying here. I'm not joking. Some actors, I get it. They want only the prestige stuff, and that's great. If that's your thing, that's awesome. I respect it, and I love plenty of those actors as well, and I love watching their films and those films. But we need actors who understand that not everything has to be an Oscar-worthy film or an Oscar-worthy performance. We need actors that can understand that they are a caricature at this point and go in and just do what they do. And if it's a middle-of-the-road acting performance, but it's entertaining, at least you're having a good time and you're in for something. And Jason has plenty of those films. You know, I've defended his Conan the Barbarian ever since it showed up in theaters. I seem to be the only man that exists that likes those films over Arnold's and thinks it's superior. And I'm gonna die on that hill forever. I don't care. I've talked about the fact that I've met Jason a couple times. He's legit like the character that he is in the movies. He's just out there having fun, doing his thing. He understands it. And I honestly think we need more of that. People that aren't out there just saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna make this a serious comic book or whatever. Like, man, you're playing Aquaman, all right? Or you're going to play Lobo, okay? Like, go out there, have some dumb fun. It's a comic book film. People are taking these things so seriously, like they all got to be Oscar-worthy. Bro, they're based on comics that were sold to 6 to 10-year-olds because you could convince their parents to buy them a new comic every month, and that would keep them quiet for a while. It's okay to make bad films and be in these films that aren't necessarily Oscar-worthy or whatever. So, you know, awesome of Jason to say something like this. That's completely true. And he should be proud of being in some films that are just completely stupid. Even if I think Aquaman 2 is bad, whatever. Aquaman 1 was better. So, you know, there you go.